Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what we're going to be discussing is the upcoming Navy SB Jordan 4, which, keep in mind, these are going to be dropping very soon, March 18th, but that is not the sneakers release date. I just want to mention that. That is the date that skate shops are going to be to allow to post their in-store raffle, basically, if they're going to be running one first come first serve, or if they're going to be doing one, just a little like in-store raffle where you sign up in line or in person. Yeah, they'll be allowed to do that on March 18th, but we're going to get into some of the details about this release, the resell, where it could see them ending up, since the prices have actually dropped a lot over the last week or two, and yeah, if this is going to be a hard sneaker to cop, which, I mean, I feel like most of us know the truth it will be, you know what I mean? This is one of the more hype shoes from this year. People really love the pine greens, so some people even like these more. I wouldn't even judge you if you like these more. It's a very wearable sneaker, so let's just get into it. If you all want more content like this, though, feel free to, again, subscribe and like. Let's just try and hit 300 on this video. This is a normal goal that we always shoot for. Don't forget, hey, we got the channel merch coming. It's either going to be the end of this week or start of next week. Just stay tuned. We're going to have some mugs like this. We're also going to have some other stuff, some tees, hoodies. Y'all will see that previewed in the upcoming videos. Just stay tuned. Whenever those land, should be the next day or two. But, sometimes shipping's a bit slow. I understand that. It happens. Totally normal. And again, you can also check me out. My IG's down below. I got tons of stuff for sale there. Just you want to see some of the kicks, hoodies, shorts, wallets. I mean, yeah, we got just about everything. Check it out there. And us at Resell Vision down below. Don't forget the undermarket sneakers that we do there every single day. I'll be dropping some more of those tonight. We did a couple things yesterday. Not too much, but we'll be doing a little bit more today. Since, we're getting started with the week, so we're just going to get into it. But yeah, pretty much the same thing for this video. We're just going to hop right into it and discuss everything we got with this sneaker. So right off the bat, I just want to show you all the prices, because I feel like this is, again, what most of y'all are curious about. And you guys can see, again, most people, or not most people, but a lot of people have started to go out the way, right, and buy this pair off apps. Why is that? Because the prices are much cheaper. I mean, look at this. You can see between a range of about $390 to $500. This is some of the big sizes are a lot cheaper than, again, man, just go look at the Pine Green SB Jordan 4. I mean, I can show you right now. So take a look at that. You see that size 12 at $440 on these, right? You go look at the Pine Greens, right? Let me just do this. Here we go, Pine. Check it out in a size 12. Ready? You see that? So I have a strong feeling that the big sizes will probably be making some progress. Because, I mean, if the Pine Green pair, right, has a size 12 going for, 600, 650, used to go for even more in the past, then yeah, I definitely see the Navy pair probably making at least a little bit of progress. But there's also probably a little bit more pairs of the Navy one out there. I just want to mention that I do think that they kept the Pine Green one a little bit more limited in the big sizes, and this time around they've probably learned, hey, we can make a little bit more of these. Let's do that, but let's not make too many, because we obviously still want it to be, a pair that people go for, is hyped, is targeted, and people would regardless go for them. I mean, whenever you put that SB Jordan 4 name on it now, people are just going to pay attention. That's just one thing we have to keep in mind. But as you guys can see, again, some of the other sizes are much cheaper as well. Size 9. I'm really liking that. I'm a size 9, looking like one of the cheaper sizes right now. I'm going to wait a little bit more, though, because I do remember that the Pine Green pair in size 9 got to like 300 flat, or like $290 at one point. I think these could easily get there, considering that we're already seeing some of the big sizes at a point that we haven't seen SB Jordan 4s right before. So that usually lets me know that, hey, the small sizes will probably fall down a little bit more. You know what I mean? You'll probably be able to get a little bit of a better price if you wait. But if you wanted to go out the way and buy your pair right now, I mean, if you're above a size 11 and you wanted to go out the way and buy your pair right now, that makes complete sense. I mean, just go look. You just go look at the Pine Green pair. You know what I mean? Waiting is probably not in your favor. You know what I mean? But if you, again, this is one thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna slow down for a second and stop tripping up over my words. But March 18th is the release that we're going to be seeing these start to hit skate shops right here. As you guys can see, this is just something that I was checking out on Instagram. It's from a few days ago, but you can see this guy was saying, hey, stay tuned for the details. March 18th, that's the date that shops are going to be starting to allow to post them. You call them beforehand, but I really wouldn't. They're not really going to give up any information that isn't on their Instagram page or on their website, right? So just be checking there. If you have a local skate shop, be looking on their website, or be looking on their Instagram page, because that's where they're going to be notifying you about this raffle, if they're doing a raffle, which you better hope they are, because if your local skate shop doesn't post nothing about these, there's probably a few questions that you can ask. You know what I mean? Where are they? StockX would be your answer. Go. But aside from that, you guys can see here's a list of some retailers, and more are going to continue to load up. This is why I'm also saying that we can wait a bit in this sneaker, because keep in mind the sneakers release is going to be coming up soon, March 18th. Hold up, I'm going to let this guy pass by. My bad. Might be in the video background. He's doing some landscaping, something like that, you know. Hey, yeah, there's actually a lot of raffles for the shoe. Now actually taking a look at this, I mean, there's a decent amount out there for this pair. Just kind of like for the Brick by Bricks recently, we saw a decent amount of online ones. Not too many, but a decent amount. And that could be something that where, again, just wait a little bit, you know what I mean? I did not expect this guy to just start doing work here. Mid-video, I did not. Hey, I'm gonna leave this in. But it looks like most of these raffles that I'm taking a look at right now seem to be local skate shop ones, right? So you got to be within, you know, I mean, you don't have to be within, you know, a certain range. Some require you to be within like 30 or 50 miles. Like they'll actually ask for your ID and like check that. But most do not care, right? If you actually want to travel to some of these skate shops and go enter in the raffle, they'll let you do that. But me personally, I'm just going to try and enter in most of the online ones, enter in my local skate shop one, and we'll just, you know, kind of see what happens with this pair. But there is a lot more stock on the way for this pair over the next couple weeks. It's just one thing I want you guys to keep in mind. So if you wanted to, you know, wait a week or so, then go out the way and buy a pair, that's fine in my opinion. But if you were, say, above a size 11 and you like the prices that you see right now, I don't even blame you. You go out the way and pay that because, I mean, the pine greens are $600, $700 in 12, 13, 14. So, I mean, seeing these at 400, 500 right now is a lot better, you know what I mean? So I would understand that. And honestly, a lot of people are probably going to run to apps once the L's, you know, roll in. But I don't think that these are going to like soar up in price a crazy amount. I do think that they will slowly rise over time and be a great hold, right? But I do think this is one of those sneakers that it could make a little bit of progress after people take L's on sneakers. But I honestly think that the release is going to be fairly spread out for this. And what I mean by that, right, is we see these online raffles, right, that some have already ended, and we see some that are going on right now. But also, the sneaker shop, whenever that loads, could be towards the end of this month, could be the start of April, right? You just kind of see that, you know, they're not doing them all at once. You know, it's not like we have skate shops dropping them on March 18th and sneakers dropping them on March 18th, like we see for some of these releases, and they pass over really quick, and then the prices will go up because, well, all the pairs just, you know, got sold like that. You know, it's hard to even find one for retail. But with this one, right, I just feel like this release might be a bit more spread out. Like we'll kind of see shops dropping them at their own time. Like not everyone's going to do it on the 18th. Some have even already been doing it a little bit before. And that usually lets me know, hey, when the stock is dropped, right, over the course of like a month or a couple weeks, that usually causes the prices to not go up as much. So that's just one thing I want to say. I do think it'll be one that you can wait a little bit on. It could make a bit of progress after people take L's on sneakers. I think that's 100% possible. But a very good pair. I mean, I love this one. I wear these, you know, every so often. Not too much because, you know, I want to keep them clean. But I love the pine greens, and these are just as nice. If you like them more, again, it's a fair take. I don't even blame you. But my personal prediction is we'll probably see most of these sizes come down to $350 to $500. Some of those big sizes you see at like 400, 500 right now, like 11.5, 12. Hey, honestly, that might be the low point right there. I'm just going to keep it real. Like, once we see these L's start to roll in for some of those larger sizes that they really just don't make many of, yeah, it's going to be really hard to find them. That's one thing I can say. But aside from that, yeah, great sneaker. Coming soon. Make sure you enter at your local skate shop. Do not miss. And I mean, honestly, I'm looking at it as a long-term bet, but only in like sizes 11 plus. I think for the small sizes, you honestly have a bit to buy. But I mean, if you're willing to wait a few years on these, you'll do very, very good. This is going to become a grail shoe for a lot of people down the line. So we will leave it at that. Cool sneaker. Not really too much to say. The skate shop release is on the way. Just, you know, don't be blowing up your local because, you know, if you give them your name, something like that, they'll probably remember you. So, you know, just be chill. Wait for them to post it. If they end up posting it, hopefully they do. If they don't, you know, they just went straight to apps. And yeah, that's really everything we need to say right there. So yeah, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Again, let's just try and hit 300 on this video. This is the normal goal we shoot for. Make sure you all stay tuned again for all that stuff that I mentioned. There's not anything on this in the pinned comment yet, but stay tuned. We're going to be dropping this and a few other things very, very shortly within the next week or two. Some, you know, little merch, things like that y'all will like. I actually use that mug, so, you know, just have it back there for now for the video, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can check us out down below as well. Resell Vision. You guys can see some of the undermarket sneakers that we do every single day. It's not just that though. Early information on sneakers drops, sneaker stock numbers. So if that's the type of stuff you're into, just knowing about releases in advance and getting that type of info, then we got you. And of course my IGs are down below as well. If you just want to see some of the like early photos I posted on the Brick by Bricks, the reel I posted the other day, feel free to do that. Or I mean, if anybody needs any of these recent releases, let me know. Or, you know, shorts, hoodies, clothes, just letting us know. We got tons of stuff for sale. Check that. But yeah, it's popping off outside, so I'm gonna head out now. Love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. See you then. Peace.
sticks made a bucket hit.